everyone. Adrian McMorris for All Access TV. I'm joined today with the Brothers Landreth, a local band from Winnipeg who was going to perform at the Burton Cummings Theatre. Unfortunately, it had to be postponed. Guys, thank you again for taking some time out today. For people who may not know you or know of you that much, how would you guys describe your sound?
The cheeky answer is our sound is if you mash together the top maybe 10 or 15 records in our parents' record pile, that's what our sound is. But something slightly more accurate would be, roots Americana, sort of in that tradition. I think that's the best way to describe it. Sadly we don't really fit into any one pop, country, this, that. We're kind of an amalgamation of a bunch of those things. Yeah, we had no choice. We had no choice but to be musicians. I mean, obviously our parents would have been fine if we were to do something else, but just with all the music that happened in our house and our dad having rehearsals, it was pretty enthralling as little kids. So we were bitten pretty early on.
What have you guys been up to? What's keeping you busy these days?
I'm at home with my new son.
Exciting.
We welcome him into the family on January 3rd of this year.
Oh, congratulations.
So we were off on a break from the road for a couple of months anyways, to just get used to being new parents.
Yeah.
And then the COVID stuff happened and we canceled our tour dates, including the date at the Burt that we were really excited about. But the silver lining for me is that instead of being on the road a bunch this year, I get to hang out at home with the family, and it is a pretty easy silver lining to grasp for me. I mean, I really hated to cancel those dates and was really sad about that, but had I had no choice, no say in the matter. Right. So falling back and leaning into this has been great. So that's taken up all my time, is just learning how to be a dad and getting to know my kid.
I wanted to speak a little bit about your fans. You guys were from Winnipeg. You've performed here before. What's it like when you go touring on the road, you've released an album, you're getting your name out there, and then you come back home and you perform at a venue like the Burt? What is that experience like for you, seeing all your friends and family screaming along, singing your songs, and you're just up on stage just having a time? What's that like?
Stressful.
Yeah.
The hometown shows are very unique, and you're totally right. I mean, the reason being is all your friends, your family, your biggest fans, your earliest supporters, your ex-girlfriends, people that you owe money, they're all in the audience. And your phone is blowing up all day, and you feel the pressure, and you want to bring the best show, because I mean, home is always where you find the biggest supporters. Partially just because the energy is so intense.
Right.
The excitement, the pressure, the exhaustion, all that stuff comes together usually to make a pretty special night. But like, they are daunting, to say the least, would be my assessment. I mean,
right.
Joe?
Yeah, I mean, there is no thrill greater than the hometown show thrill. When you get home, the first thing you want to do is like take your suitcase home and
right.
say hi to your partner, and even that in its own way can be disruptive to the show day cycle, because it's just, then all of a sudden your brain is not on the show. It's like, oh man, it's great to be home, or any of those things. So you kind of have to learn how to balance that, and I think it's a challenge, but there is no better feeling than the hometown show.
It's
truly. There's nothing like it. And you get responses from the crowd in ways that you expect, just because every little town has its own culture and isms and whatever, and you're just home and comfy, and you hear people shouting in the audience, you're like, I think I know who that was. Things like that, like, Dad, quit heckling the band. I don't know. It's a very complex little ecosystem, but it's a thrill.
I'm happy you guys are safe, happy your families are safe, and you're back in Winnipeg, feeling safe and feeling healthy. I'm excited for when you guys come back and we can get you up on the Burt stage. I will try not to be the one heckling, because I don't want you guys singling me out in the crowd. But again, just wanted to say thanks, and I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you when you come back.
Pleasure's all ours. Thanks for having us, Adrian.
All right.
Yeah,
Take
it's been a
care.
pleasure, man. See you soon.
Take
Yeah.
it easy.